Hello, English language learners. Welcome to Learn English with Dr. GK. So again, I hope to see many of you today. And as you know, we are practicing our Unit 1 and it's all about family. So I hope you remember that we talked about all the family members or relations in the family and relatives, and then the extended families like in-laws and some other relations where you have step parents, stepmother or stepfather, or half sister means stepsister, or half brother means stepbrother. So all family members. Now today we are going to practice some of the activities which will help you to remember and which will help you to talk about the family members when you are telling someone who, like how you are related to that family member. So let's start the practice activities. So I am going to share my PowerPoint with you and then we will be practicing. Okay. So I hope you are, if you missed any lesson, please go back in my playlist. And this playlist is about, it started on in the month of February in 2022. So today, as you know, is February 9th, Wednesday. And I just like this quote. So I was like, let's share with you. In our family, we share, we laugh out loud, we always do our best. We have fun, we are often loud and even silly. We make mistakes because we are real. We forgive each other, we say, I'm sorry. We give big hugs, we stick together, we show love. So that's what the families are, right? Because no one is perfect in the family. So we all are different, and we will talk about the characteristics in every family member in our upcoming lessons. So let's start the first practice activity. So if you can look at this picture, and she is a gender-wise, that she is a woman, right? So in the first one, she is a woman. So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, then he is a man, right? It's very simple, but we are moving from simple to complex, right? Because this channel is for all English language learners. So even if you are at beginner level or intermediate level, or you are heading towards your advancement, everyone is learning here. The other thing is, if you already know some of the information, then you are reviewing it. So it's a good practice. They are adults, they are couple, they are senior citizen is a one word. Okay, so now, so they are, let me see if you are here and you are answering some of my questions. Hey, MD, yes, they are couple, you are right. So they are couple. This one is easy, MD, and we're gonna have the more, next one will be complex, okay? So let's see. Good to see you after a long time, MD. So, I'm sorry, you have to go back and forth. So here, they are couple. Yes, they are couple. And then next one, sorry, non-citizen, senior, sorry. Okay, so they are young what? Couple? Yes, they are young couple. C-O-U-P-L-E, couple. Okay. So they are young couple. They are not what? They are not senior citizens, right? Yes. So they are not senior citizens. Okay. So next one. So they are not senior citizens. As you know, senior citizens are the people who are above 60, right? Senior citizens. So they are not senior citizens. Now let's move on to the next one. This one, I just have it. If you know the more synonyms, you can practice it because there are some synonyms. And even if you know the words in your language, you can add it up to. But synonym, as you know, are the words that have the same or almost the same. So when I'm saying almost the same, that means in some cases you cannot use it in the same situation sometimes. But yes, in these relations, you can, right? Mother is a mama, mom, ma, mommy, mummy, or even in your language, whatever you call. Same thing is for grandfather, grandpa, right? Grandpa also, not grandpa, just a grandpa, like that, or grandpa, pa. Like there are, sometimes they missed some of the letters in it and say it like in a short form. So same thing is for grandmother, grandma, granny, like that, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna do in detail, but I'm just telling you that there are some synonyms where you can use it in like different ways to call the same relations. Now let's move on to this activity. Now, so everyone has more than one family member name. For example, a mother is also someone's daughter. She can also be a sister or an aunt. Same thing is for father, brother, sister, etc. So look at the family tree. Give the family member words for each person. Choose from the word in the box. Now this is, for example, is Anil Kapoor's family. I found it online, frankly speaking. So Anil Kapoor is a son, his husband, his father, and his uncle, right? So same person. Like, for example, if I talk about myself, I am a sister. I am a daughter of my parents. I'm a sister of my one brother and two sisters, right? And I am a mother of my two children and my wife of my one husband, right? So that's the way. And then I'm a bhuva also, like aunt also, right? For my two nephews, and and then so in different, even in law side, you can say I'm a sister-in-law. So I have so many relations or like relatives. So same way, right? So the family member can be called with the different names because it depends on the relationship. किसके साथ आपका क्या रिश्ता है, right? Okay, so now let me see back again to the chat. Hi, Asad Zaman. How are you? Okay, so here, so are you ready? Okay, that's fine, MD. So, but we will be using only one time. The couple is only one time. They are couple. Okay, so let's do the next one. So now we have a list here for all these relations in the family, right? We have husband, wife, father, mother, daughter, son, baby, sister, brother, grandfather, grandmother, grandson, granddaughter, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, stepfather, stepmother, stepsister or half sister, right? Or stepbrother or half brother, in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, and sister-in-law. So now look at this family tree of Kapoor family. There are two famous Kapoor families in the film industry, right? So this one is not Raj Kapoor's family or Prithvi Raj Kapoor's family, but this one is Boni Kapoor and Anil Kapoor's family. So Surinder Kapoor and Nirmal Kapoor, right? They are the parent and they have how many children? Look at this. How many children? Come on, tell me, how many children do they have? Anyone? And if you can look at this, how many? Surinder Kapoor and Nirmal Kapoor. How many children? Let me check if you are writing. Good evening, rock star. Come on, if you are here, tell me how many children they have. Okay, so now let's count. So let's see. So how many? Boni Kapoor, Anil Kapoor, Sanjay Kapoor, and Reena Marwa. So how many? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they have 4 children, right? 3 sons and 1 daughter, right? 3, 1, 2, 3 sons and 1 daughter. Now, look at here. Who is married to who? So let's start from Anil Kapoor. So Anil Kapoor is married to who? Sunita, right? And then Sanjay to Mahip, and then Reena to Sandeep. Yes. Now this side, Boni Kapoor, first he was married to Mona Shuri, right? Then he divorced her, and Mona Shuri and Boni Kapoor has 2 children, Arjun and Anshula, and then he married to Sridevi. So Sridevi had 2 daughters, right? Janvi and Khushi. So this side. Now Anil Kapoor and Sunita has 2 daughters and 1 son, Sonam, Riya, Harshvardhan. And then Sanjay and Mahip, 2 daughters, Shania and Jahan. And then their sister had 2 sons, right? Mohit and Akshay. And Mohit is married to Antra. I hope all relations are clear to you now. So now we are going to do the activity. So let me go back and see if you are here and you are participating. Okay, guys. So is it clear to you the family tree of Kapoor family? So before we move on to the practice activity? Yes? Okay. So Boni Kapoor is Khushi's. How Boni Kapoor is related to Khushi? Anyone? Boni Kapoor related to Khushi. This one. Come on. Hello. Let's see. So Boni Kapoor is Khushi's. Here you can see husband, wife, daughter, right? So Boni Kapoor is Khushi's father. Yes. Okay, this one was easy. Now Arjun is Janvi's what? Now here is Arjun and Janvi. So Arjun Kapoor is Janvi's what? Now if you look at this, Boni Kapoor and Mona Shuri were married, right? But I think they divorced each other before he got married to Sridevi. So Mona Shuri was Boni Kapoor's ex-wife. I'm saying was because they both wives passed away, right? They are not living anymore. The Mona Shuri passed away many years ago, and Sridevi also passed away a couple of years ago, right? So Boni and Mona's son is Arjun Kapoor, and Boni and Sridevi's daughter is Janvi. So how they are related? So Arjun Kapoor is Janvi's half brother. Yes, half brother or step brother. Why? Because father is same, but mother is not same. Is it clear? Yes. Arjun is Janvi's stepbrother. So you can say step brother or you can say half brother. So it's the same thing. Step brother or you can say half brother, right? So half brother and step brother is same, half brother. So both are same. I hope it's clear to you. Hi, Nimraj Chandani. Good to see you. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Sonam is Arjun, Anshula, Janvi, and Khushi's what? How Sonam Kapoor is related to Arjun, Anshula, Janvi, and Khushi. Let's see here. Now, I don't know if this activity is interesting for you, but believe me, if you're going to practice like this, you will never forget any relations. And then we will be describing the people. So this unit is pretty lengthy. And that's the way you enhance your skills and you become fluent. These are the strategies, because it's not just to learn grammar or tenses or thousands of vocabulary words, or just learning everything in isolation is not that beneficial. But the way when you get involved, you create the things, you put your thinking, and then practice in a real life situations, then you become fluent. Okay, so now let's talk about the next person is Anil Kapoor is Arjun, Anshula, Janvi, and Khushi's what? So Anil Kapoor is here, right? And Janvi is here, Arjun, Anshula, Khushi is here. So this side. So what do you think? In your language, you can tell me how Anil Kapoor is related to Arjun, Anshula, Janvi, and Khushi. So let me see if you can figure it out. Nimraj, which I am asking you the question, Anil Kapoor. Anil Kapoor, how Anil Kapoor is related to? What's their relationship? Anil Kapoor is not Arjun Janvi's cousin. He's not cousin. Let's see. Anyone? Come on, think about it. So if you look at the uncle, yes. So uncle is Chacha or Tayaji? Do you know that? If you know the family, Indian family, this family is famous. So I think the oldest one in the family is Boni Kapoor, right? I think so. So Anil Kapoor is Chacha, right? Uncle, Chacha, uncle, right? Because uncle is Tayaji also, right? But Anil Kapoor is Chacha. Yes, good, excellent. Sonam is cousin. Yes, Sonam is cousin. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so the next is Mohit Marwaha. It's Surinder Kapoor and Nirmal Kapoor's what? How they are related. Mohit Marwaha. So Marwaha family is this side. If you just came here and not looking for the whole chart, I can tell you that Reena Marwaha is the daughter. That means Reena Marwaha is the sister of Boni Kapoor, Anil Kapoor, and Sanjay Kapoor, right? And Mohit Marwaha and is Surinder Kapoor and Nirmal Kapoor's what? Mohit, Here, Mohit is here. So let's see, going back. Yes, come on. Who is there to help me? Tell me the answer, how Mohit Kapoor is related to the top generation, every generation. So for example, I was telling you, Surinder Kapoor and Nirmal Kapoor, the first generation in this chart, and then Boni Kapoor, Anil Kapoor, Sanjay, and Reena are the second generation, right? And these two ladies also, sorry, Mona Shuri and Sridevi, second generation. And then Arjun, Anshula, Janvi, Khushi, Sonam, Riya, Harshvardhan, Shanaya, Jahan, Mohit, Akshay Marwaha, and Antara, they all are the third generation, right? Now I think they have fourth generation too, because I think Sonam also has kids. I'm not sure about it right now, but these are the three generations we are talking about. Okay, so let's see. Anyone still thinking? Come on, write down something. It's okay to make mistakes if you are not sure, but at least you are participating. That's important. So what do you think? They are, anyone? Any guess? Grandparents, right? So they are grandparents. So Mohit Marwaha is their grandson, right? और grandson कौन सा है ये? जैसे हिंदी में अगर बोलूं तो पोता है, या अब हिंदी में वो वर्ड मुझे नहीं आता, लड़की का बेटा, उसको नवासा भी कहते हैं, हाँ नवासा कहते हैं हिंदी में, पंजाबी में कहते हैं दोहतरा, राइट? तो नवासा है ये, राइट? अब क्योंकि उनकी बेटी का बेटा है ये, तो नवासा है, राइट? सो देयर grandson. So I'm sorry, I forgot to write down here. So Anil Kapoor is Arjun Kapoor and their uncle, right? And then Sonam is Arjun, yes. So she is cousin. And then here, grandson. Mohit Marwaha is grandson. Okay, good. So it's clear, right? Okay, now let's move on to the next one, and we're going to do 3 more, and then we will do the next quiz tomorrow. You have a quiz, okay? So Shania. Shania is what? Now look here, Shania. Shania is what? Shania is the daughter of who? Whose daughter? Sanjay's and Mahip's daughter. Shania is Sanjay and Mahip's daughter. Yeah, because Mahip's daughter, right? So this one I have to add in the dictionary because my computer cannot recognize these names. Okay, now Sanjay and Mahip are what? So Sanjay and Mahip are couple, right? Or husband and wife. You can say both. They are couple. So couple or husband and wife, right? Couple. Okay. Akshay Marwaha and Mohit Marwaha are what? Now, Akshay and Mohit Marwaha. So they are, if you look on the top, parents, mom and dad, right? Mother or father, mama or papa, right? So they are, yes, let me see if you are answering the question. Yes, grandson, couple, Sonam is cousin. So the last one, Nimraj, the last one, So Akshay Marwaha and Mohit Marwaha are, how they are related? They are brothers, right? They're brothers. Because you can see that their parents are same. Here you see Reena Marwaha and Sandeep Marwaha. So their children. So they are brothers. Others, brothers. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this activity. And tomorrow I have actually a very interesting activity. One is a wedding scene where people talk sometime about who is that person, who do you know, like that, something. So we're going to do that activity. That's very interesting too. And then we're going to do one other close activity tomorrow. Okay. So at this time, as you know, this class, I am here for 30 minutes. And yes, so they are brothers. Yes. Okay. So I will see you tomorrow, same time. And we're going to do the other close activities. That's very interesting. I expect many students to join the class if you seriously want to enhance your English language skills. One thing I want to make it very clear to you that there is no any shortcut to become fluent. Okay, so if you say, oh ma'am, I know because I see all the time in my text messages, in my WhatsApp, like students, when they find out that I provide Saturday sessions, and then they come up with like a full enthusiasm, like I want to become fluent, I'm just gonna do this. But see guys, it's not only gonna happen if you will be joining my class Saturday, because that's, yes, it's helpful just to get rid of your fears, but you need a lot of practice in order to become fluent English speaker or having advanced level skills. So stay tuned. I always say watch videos does not mean just to watch the video and then leave it, learn it passively. No, if you want to improve, then you need to participate. You need to interact with the lessons. Then you need to keep a notebook, take notes, review, imitate sometimes, right? And be more creative. So for example, I have a chart here, for example, the chart right there. I showed you the family chart, and you can come up with, you can have a notebook and you can pause my video if you want to, and then you can look at that and follow the same pattern which I was using in the sentences, right? So for example, who is related with this person? So you can come up with more choices or more questions, right? Or you can make it like a game to practice with someone. That's going to help you a lot. Okay. Sure. Yes, you are welcome, Nimraj. So did you like this lesson, Nimraj? Because it's sometime, believe me, even if you are fluent English speaker, but when you go through the charts and you describe people, sometimes you get confused in it, right? But if you practice it, then it's like on your tips to telling other person if you, who is related to who. And then again, I'm telling you, then we will talk about the character traits of the family members, and then how we describe the family members. And then in Saturday's class, if you want to join my class, and if it's possible, I expect you to bring a picture of some like maybe a family member's picture or something. If you are able to show us, we're going to talk about that. Okay. So I hope to see you in my Saturday's class also. So Saturday's class, Nimraj, it's a live class where I invite students to join my Zoom class. So I don't know if you send me the phone number, and if you are interested to join my live Zoom class, that's on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay. So again, if you are here the very first time, and please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you can get all the notifications, and share my videos with your family and with your friends. Okay, have a wonderful day and stay blessed, and I will see you tomorrow here, same time, 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Bye.